Transform! Okay, that was pretty faster. Oh well, I got at least finally last me figures of Lego DC Superheroes collection me figures. And guess what? It's Superman, and I will finally get a review of Lego DC Superheroes next after I review Lego Ninjago Mech first. After I saw the Lego Ninjago 2020 set, Mech is definitely the most historic set because this is only set it have two form in one robot form and jet form, and that's why I buy two of them instead. But anyway, hello guys, Hasel here, and this is the next review of Lego Ninjago 2020 with the way set at it 71707 Mech that it have 270 pieces at retail 20 bucks. So let's take a look at the box first. As you can tell, it has a cool flame like a Ninjago all tight. And this is definitely fits well enough of this season 12 wave. It also have TTJ me figure artwork as well. I still love this background of Prime Emerald City All Stars. It's still beautiful. It's they show to me figure they show this is definitely that mode. It have the flame Kurski is absolutely old. So yeah, and on the back they show two more minifigures. They show up Kai minifigure with a flame on styles with color orange, rest of more of like a Ninjago season 12 flame. Also they show instruction plus logos here as well, and they show more of like a Ninjago season 12 flame, which is still cool and never too much said. And they show one more this ETJs afterwork with a cut on him feet and him left, him right arms a little bit by the heel. Kind of really lucky. And on the back, this is definitely that mode of Kai that Mech. And I still this bright Emerald City background is definitely different from a flood, and still it looks even more beautiful than in a flood. Yet it have this picture of that mouth of Kai that Mech looks kind of awkward to me. They show up Kai Mech for in a Wicca Ultra Flame. So yeah, oh boy, I have two sets, and I will definitely review both form, both Mech and Jet. Now I'm gonna review this video is that separate that because that will be absolutely special for that. And this show out to me figure in the backwards forms. Oh yeah, they show up like comes Ninjago logos as well. So yeah, but anyway, so now let's open the box and let's see what's inside. Oh my guys, there we go. Box number 2, box number 1, and box number 2. And here instructions, and what is the fix? It has actually it actually have true form is that to get attacked in the online instruction that it can find a different language. So it's a nice given instruction for the chat mode in that part 2. Well, meanwhile in the part 1 is definitely have Mech form. You could tell they show at next step. They show up box number 1 with which minifigures. At box number 2 with DigiKai minifigures. Here show up box number 1. And then they show up box number 2 as well. So here, final page of Kai that Mech built in the Mech form. Here you have abs. And here you have all like here you have like Ninjago. See the 12D. See the 12D abs here, which is just a nice include this one here. So I will expect for that. As the second instruction for this set. They show both number 1, number 2 bags. So yeah, kind of strange for that. But I understand why. It's because Mech is the main part of this set. And here final page of Kai that Mech in the data mode. And only my pro for this instruction, it have no ads, which is kind of sucks, but I understand why, because this instruction has already apps over here. They found only one instruction need to have apps, which is very understandable, but still very bad way. But anyway, so now let's move on to build the apps in a robot form first. But before for that, link my video of the Ninjago Kai Mech that speed build, and now let's take a look. So now let's take a look with minifigures first. So here we see at this, which is the same as the Gamer Marcus, which is this minifigure. This minifigures is definitely cheapest in this set. This set costs $20, so it's a nice game. This set in a cheapest way with $20. It has the same new red helmet with a goggle mode. This one that you can start anything piece on this top. New armor pieces, hurts pieces, plus the printing. At the same cost of this same control holder handle pieces at the same weapon built as Gamer Marcus, which is still great. It's also still old katana pieces on the back. So yeah, I guess that's about it for this, which is minifigures. Now on the Kai. So here with DigiKai, this Kai minifigures is only available in the arcade part at the Ninjago cost. That it only available in the pre-set time, which is not so cheapest in this set. At the available this set, not so much says that this minifigure is already cheapest in the arcade part, $10. So yeah, especially this DigiKai minifigure, it's only available in the arcade part. Mech that set at the Ninjago cost set as well. It has the same armor, same for the printing, the same new mask mode, same new face printing as well, and same new heart piece as well. And which is, by the way, I forgot to say, this new armor has one star on the back that you can connect heart piece, and this is pretty much. It also have two katana placements on the back as well, and this is still always great. It's a DigiKai minifigure is still great as well. So I guess that's about it for this minifigures. Now let's move on with that Mech first in a that. First is the Mech form. First is Mech form. So here Kai Mech that in the Mech mode, and this build I really like it. It's a alone fix that I go on here at that. It have no flaws here. Only I have flaws is the lower legs. This lower legs build pretty much looks it pretty bad job. Enough feet, enough left side, and the right looks actually really good. Only my point it have here. Yeah, plus light pink as well. That bugs me. It also have dark gray Koski, which it also sticks out as well. Those having this slow piece of wig for a slot in the color black. It's just that sticks out because only this boy toys piece of color black. It also have black Koski as well. So it's this Koski slow piece is actually works for this feet. I also like to see this force all sealed piece of we call dark red. It still moves me very well. I really like this build. This sealed cover this feet so much. But you can see in a backward size build, it looks really bad. Messy build, and unless they use these plate 1x2 pieces, but still really bad build. It's have a bad detail and cause even more gap here as and more navy light pink Koski that sticks out. Praise also sticks out as well, even though they still have a lot of legs color dark gray. And these Koski of trash neon green. It's obvious sticks out of this set. In the downward legs is also have pretty bad Koski. We haven't definitely some bad Koski. It looks pretty bad. That it have more light pink that sticks out and more straight light gray sticks out as well for these legs. So yeah, the legs would be better if this Koski would be just have it red, white, and of course black. Also, I like this shirt. Also, but I still like this shirt can move me very well, which is that looks like this legs has actually posing. But this was the shirt can pose, which is got really good pose legs too. And be honest, guys, I really like the build of this move possibility as well. It done pretty well for that. However, if you talk about this, you could tell this now kind of crazy next movement. It could at least give it some different builds. But our Mech, it actually works very well for these feet, even though it's looks kind of crimps. But only fix to have given a little bit good possibility for these legs. So yeah, the lower leg is completely very lucky. They just use it 2 pieces and that's about it. But the upper legs looks much better. It have these larger good pieces. Also they have in the left sticker looks absolutely great. It have a kind of symbol and it have many icon here, which is I love this. But also some Chinese circle here, which is good detail for this left sticker. We can circle rocks. And on the right side they have a key logo, Japanese names, also these weird names logs. Also it show up in cloth logo here as well. It's the fix and also more circle printing and circle design as well, which is still this, which is by the way left right sticker is still great lucky. I will expand that. But having this white Koski of this experience we can cross a horse, it's kind of only one pro for this legs. It have only it have this white Koski, only this cross horse bricks pieces, and it kind of sticks out. It could at least give it after gray Korsky, ultimately give it more white Korsky. Well, ASCII tower build, not to really impress that. The arms, they looks pretty good. The upper arms done pretty well. It looks pretty nice. I love using, they using plate. We got both the side. It's definitely color we got white. It's have this. It's have a trace neon. It's have this trace neon green, which is kind of sticks off of these upper arms. But still, it makes sense because only this needs a half a because only this needs a half a trace neon green color scheme. So yeah, at the right arms it's the same build except have a reverse build. The arms is definitely the low arms is definitely have a different build. In the left arms, it's having head, which is pretty good job for give a craft piece of to makes. I mean these two give a two pieces to makes them hands. It also have this golden. I got piece that we can color white, which is this piece that we white color is only available on the two set, which is probably this is definitely new color scheme for this set. Enter this way, which is a nice. We have more color scheme of golden and gold piece. So it's a nice new color scheme for this golden got pieces. I really expect that. It's over here. It's also here. Katana we call place lime green link on connect in connect. Can connect by these arms that it can hold a katana. So it's a nice handle piece for katana piece. It's also nice. They give it. Slow pieces with a first slot, but before they could replace black Korsky with a white Korsky. That would be a lot better Korsky. They also use this. A prime sword piece, which is that's definitely it's nice look. It have a nice detail. Definitely, it also came up in a day at Void Ferro City. Ferro City Racer set. So and now they use this piece of ASCII Kai's Mech sword, which is really so cool for that. It's also it can move me way around. It's move it too slow, but still can pretty good movement for this blade pieces. So yeah, at obvious. By the way, this is definitely DG blade build and not DG sword piece. It's just DG blade build. So yeah, I also love using these pieces. We got cross axle piece that it can connect by this tires piece. We inverting both with horizontal hold piece in the reverse for that it can connect this DG sword blade, which is definitely good idea to make head holder this sword and done pretty well. ASCII left arms they also using they have lime green katana piece that can hold it by raw arm, but also it have this Kai sword piece, katana piece that got connected by this lime green katana piece, which is the fixed idea that it definitely got connected by using this black hole piece, which is a nice idea. It can stick together between DG's Kai sword and this normal katana pieces. So I really love this idea. And by the way, this DG Kai katana is pretty much the same ASCII floor okay part, except have a black and white Korsky on the controller handle pieces. So yeah, it's still good lucky overall, guys. It also have here to start you can show up, and your last is start forever. So yeah, but my only problem for this arms, it also have light pick as well, which is cause they also sticks out as well, and even low arms has also light pick as well, cause sticks out so badly. It would be better if they replace with dark red. That would be a lot costly, or maybe they could replace with black. And also I love both inside low arms built in the reverse size. It's using reverse slow piece of 2x4 size to stick low arm sticker to not fall over, which is a great idea for that. As you copy it looks actually too decent. There's nothing too much said, it's not too much just a decent build, enough too much say on the carpet build, enough too much say it's still decent done. I love using these red glow pieces. Also one more golden eye got piece with new color of white Korsky. With color of white Korsky, which is a nice get one of this set. And it also have these two pieces with color black, which kind of sticks off of this Mech, but it takes never exist. I mean, never appear this set, or maybe they just put it in switch aside in that other side. Looks a lot better, but still I think would be makes it more awkward than I find how would be for that. And yeah, they also use it technic build, which is it's so nice they get some technique on this Mech, because the Mech has absolutely special pieces. So yeah, ask you this floating cockpit build. It looks actually pretty good. I love using two more golden eye pieces with color white at this Korsky of these three sticker. It's amazing lucky. I love giving Japan names, also more Ninjago's logos as well. That looks absolutely amazing in the white stickers. Great, it have more tires, more logos. We can let's just say A of A, and then on the left it have on the left looks also nice as well. It have a plate this side we got your light. So I guess that's about it. Only my pro it what I get this light pick Korsky. I mean, come on. Well, I only remember that Jays have a pick not high. Oh my gosh, really forgot you're too dumb for the given light pick Korsky for Kai set, for this Kai Mech set. Oh my gosh, why? They use it weak pieces to make this copy looks complete. Actually, I love using these technique orange pieces with color white, which is it's obvious. Not so much say. Get one of these pieces. Somewhere. But yeah, this is definitely technique arms piece of color white. So yeah, it's got absolutely good movement here as well, which is it's a fun pose. I really expect this pose so much. It also has these two axes that we can connect. We can because in the lower legs, in the lower legs on the back connects it that it can easily copy on the because and done pretty well for this set. And now on the back, it looks really nice. And there are some good build of these wings overall, guys. But it can move me so nicely, which is it looks like that the wings can move me as good bird and actually nice swimming as well. If you do it like this, now looks absolutely that even more nice than I thought that would be. It looks like complete build. It uses slow pieces, which is a nice inclusion for this set. They using more type of these Mystica. I mean, it's also nice. They using more type of Mystica wigs. We can color white. It's also nice. They using two more of DG late pieces with color trace neon green. So really nice, and this is more nice include this for this set. Well, only my flaw for this set is this holder piece. But I mean this modified piece kind of sticks off of this set, and this piece so never appear on this set. That will be looks a lot better. Now also I like using one more reverse slope piece and reversing slope piece on the back. That makes a little bit back belt looks a little bit complete on the back. So I guess that's about. Now the last thing about this set is possibility. The wigs it can actually swing and it can move it up and down, which is so nice. The copper can also move it up and down as well. The lower belt it can move it up and down. The upper belt it can move it up and down as well, which is really nice belt for this carpet belt. The wigs is also can move it as well. It can move it side to side. Same goes for this left side. So yeah. And the arms can move me as well. It's a bolt in the upper arms, bolt on the lower arms as well. That it can move me very well too. Even though it can, if you hold this up, you can actually take away by this DT blade belt. The DT blade belt it can move me side to side. The right arms has also same possibility as the left, except I have this DT cutter belt. It can easily take away by this back wigs belt. Kind of frustrated for that, but the only of this set. Why? Because no way of this set. No, because no only way to hold it this GT Kai blade piece. It not makes of this set what they put on in lower right arms belt, but belt it still got take away for that. Kind of frustrated for that. The lower legs is also can move it as well. The lower legs having bolts here, which is it can move me whenever, even though it can take away by this black axle. This lower legs is not moving, which is kind of bullshit. But at least the feet can move me as well. And even this first order sealed piece it can move me as well. Because up and down move me, by the way. This first order sealed pieces can definitely can move it up and down as well. And for right build, it's the same build as the left one. So yeah, I guess that's about it for this Mech build. So now let's move up with that mode first, and then I get link my video of the Ninjago Mech that speed build. So now let's move on with that mode next. But before we get that mode, I have to say two things. First off, this set has comes extra sticker here, which is all set will have this, which is a nice or like just as a trusty with the set have an extra sticker here. It's also nice that we colors of these these Ninjago Legacy XLE piece with color trash neon green. It's a nice new color scheme for that XLE piece. I really enjoyed that. It was absolutely fun to it was fun to see them. Second, they also comes with a trophy build with a keyblade, also reaching hoverboard. The trophy with a keyblade build, it have color with a trash near orange, which is I really love this color scheme of this keyblade color scheme. We have a trash near orange. It looks absolutely great for this blade. It looks like it got a little bit of fire on this keyblade blade. So yeah, I also like this trophy build. It have color with a trace near orange. It fits very well. And this will have a nice sticker. We have a nice color scheme of yellow, orange, and dark red on the mysterious symbol, and some like have a color orange as it should say. And yeah, I guess that's about for this trophy build. As the recent hoverboard build, it's the same build. It's the same build as the Hellsnore hoverboard build, except have a color of lime orange on the surfboard piece instead of dark azure. So yeah, you could tell also at Richie has the same build with a different color scheme. Oh yeah, plus on the back the user barrel at this enjoy species at one by one plate specific color trace near orange. It makes definitely same build as the Hansen was. We cover same white barrel piece at the same agent piece. We got black enjoy piece at the one by one plate. We could plate piece with color trace near orange. So yeah, I guess that's about it for these two. So now let's move on with that. So now let's move up with that mode next. Finally, now we get it to a dead mode next. And yeah, the build looks a little bit left out from the Mech mode. First of all, this set have a less pieces than Mech have. Mech have a lot of pieces, and this one has so much C piece on top. Second, back engine it can little bit movement and kind of sticks out from that. And at least we can change that build it cannot movement unless it still can movement, and that makes this set no good for that. This is pretty much came out nowhere, but the fix is for that. Third, this set it see have a gap here. It have a gap on the back. If you can see this, and it even have a gap over here. Here it have a gap over here, which is gosh, this build has a lot. It's a lot bigger gap here. Wow, what have you left down for that? There's still some good things about this set. I like the wigs. It's the same build as the Mech mode. Maybe using DT blade pieces at the Mystica wigs pieces. So they use the same circle as the Mech with Mech, which is it's okay. That they looks great. The shape of these angels build is also nice. It's got actually connected by this hidden choice pieces that it so actually give them more pieces that they should cover for this gap. Ugh, oh yeah. It's also nice they have a it's also nice they use a controller holder piece as key kind come big like this. We kind need have a controller to control this jet. So yeah, it also can move me very well for this build. And I really like that overload, guys. And ASCII this build, this float build is a nice, it's nice looking. It's a nice shape. These use the same sticker ASCII upper legs, and they looks absolutely great with these two together. And they did a great job for that. It also can move it very well. It's absolutely fun to play with. I also love using three-tie golden and golden pieces with a color white, just like copy they using two time instead. It's also using these black two pieces and this modified plate either of maybe this is definitely plate with both pieces with color white. It's also nice they give a wigs to give wigs looks for this that looks. And it's also nice they use it here. They use it here too. It's also nice they use it. It's also nice they use it in a flood, a two slow pieces 1 by 2 we call 4 slots with color black. So yeah, and also it's also have brass here. So yeah, I guess that's about it for this set. Also, what makes me frustrating is that they have no connection to attack with a katana. Seriously, this is complete frustration. And looking at this, they have no way to connect this jet. It have no start, and it made even worse. And it is really frustrating me so much. They have an overpriced set. Oh my god! If I take a look at this jet mode first over the of kind Mech jet, and find this are gonna be made part of this set, and that makes overpriced because this hat has a less pieces. And thank goodness it's revealed that Mech is a made part of this set, because if this set would be made part, that would be painful disappointment. Plus, this build it's completely average for that. So yeah, I guess that's about for this set. Now finally we do it my final thought of this set. So overall, Mech Jet is a nice set. I really like Mech build. It looks really good. Despite having pro with lower legs, that it have a pro on the feature build where you can see inside between inside in the left and right side, which is it looks kind of unfinished, but at least in the float in the between floated left and right looks a lot better, but still inside for left and right still bad lucky. And the lower leg is really boy lucky. Well, at least the upper legs looks a lot better. The arms done pretty well. They look really good. I like the katana build, and it's nice. They give it to blaster on the left. Right head only. The cupcake is also good as well. Basic cupcake build, it looks kind of decent. Even not enough to say. Inside having new Kurski of a gold inner guard piece with color right, and the floating combat build it's also great as well. It's a great idea given in weight pieces. It's also nice given two of a gold inner guard piece with color right. And this sticker on the hood piece is also great looking as well. The wings is also nice as well. I really like these builds. I also love the using two more DT blade blade piece and the mistakes are weak with color white. It looks really nice for that. Well, asking that mount is pretty much the most average one. There are no way to start your katana. It's have a gap here. A lot pieces has a lot pieces have all over it. This piece has a little bit got less pieces, more like a 50 bucks set. That makes unfair. That it had less pieces than Mech have. At the back build, it looks really bad by having movement locks. That looks absolutely frustrates me that it can absolutely move out anywhere like gas. Complete out. No, it's have a nice set in the flat build at the inches plus a weeks as well. It also have a controller holder to it can control over that mode and also to blast off all this that mode as well. The other side build is also good. I really like the Kurski of trophy build at keyblade pieces. It's really nice. Kurski we can buy have a tries new ores that works very well. At the hoverboard build, it's also good build as well with different Kurski. So for both pieces we call light green. Concerning this build is the same as Kihon's ball hoverboard was. So yeah, asking me figures, yeah, they all pretty much have a DG Kai in a 10 OK part $10 set. However, we can reach it. It comes in a 25 bucks in a game of mark. So it's a nice gale hole in this cheapest way in a $3 set. So definitely good job given reach it be a cheapest in this $30 set. So yeah, I absolutely recommended this, even though that is still really average build, but I still give it 7.1 out of 10. Still is a good set, and I absolutely recommend this. So what you guys think is, then comment in below, and thanks for watching. Peace out, bye.